Hello YouTube, this is your girl Miss Sasha LaRue coming to you live and direct from the East Coast, and that would be the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. Ting, ting. Ting Ting's here, and I'm coming to you with a 3-year post-op VSG update. For those who are just joining me, my journey started September 25th, 2012. I had VSG surgery at Thomas Jefferson University Hospital. My highest recorded weight was 303 pounds. And my lowest recorded weight, I believe, was 163 or 165. So I lost a total of probably about 130 pounds. Out of those 130 pounds, I gained 30 pounds back over a course of a year and a half. And I would say it was really, really close, closer to within the last year or so. But I don't know. I just know 30 of them back. I'm like in the 190s now. And I had got down to like in the 160s. Devastating blow to me. And it's not easy really to say that. But I wouldn't keep it from you either. Because I think it's important to realize and to know that we are all human. I am human. And things have just got in the way. If you've been following me and you know my story, you know that I've had injuries. You know that I haven't been consistent at times. You know that I've made mistakes. You know that I've made poor food choices. You know that I've at times have went back to old habits. Chocolate has been my nemesis, my favorite friend. Wine has been something that I've indulged in. Me. I've gotten in my way a few times. But I also have gotten out my way too. My first year out, it was full of excitement and amazing things that I never thought that I could ever achieve these things. So I thought it was really cool that I lost like so much weight. Like that first 100 pounds that came off was like amazing to me. And I was happy about that. And then when I learned in the second year how to sculpt the body and how to change the way that the body looked by doing different types of workouts, kettlebells, and it wasn't just dumbbells anymore, it was kettlebells, and kettlebells changed my life. So much so that I kind of rely on them too much. And then when I couldn't do them no more, I was like a deer in headlights. Like, what do I do now? How do I work out? As if I couldn't do anything else. But we all know that's not true. So I had to get creative on certain things. I reached out, and asked for help, received the help, and did the best that I could with the resources that were given to me, to the best of my ability. Learned how to eat a little differently, more clean. What I used to think was clean eating wasn't clean eating. I know what clean eating is now. I know the difference in the foods if I go back and have something that's not on my clean eating plan. I see the difference. I see the difference in my body now. So much so that my body responds immediately to foreign foods that it's not used to anymore. I gain weight at a drop of a hat. Okay, it's nothing for me to gain 10 pounds in a week. I've seen it done. Out of those 30 pounds, I guess I probably lost. It's been said I've lost those 20 pounds 10 to 15 times already. Nothing stings harder than the truth. I have lost and gained that. Within these 30 pounds, I've lost and gained it a few times. I have no excuse for it, nor do I owe any excuse. I'm just saying this is what happened to me. And this is what I've had to deal with, and what I'm dealing with now is trying to get the 30 pounds off, or just to get to a more comfortable feeling. I think the workouts that I've done have shaped me differently, but the weight that came back was not so polite. because the weight came right back to my midsection. And it came back with a vengeance this time around. So much so because everything else is smaller that the belly sticks out that much more now. Before I used to just be around. Everything was round. So you couldn't tell that the belly was there. Before I had the breast reduction, my breast was bigger than the belly. So when I got introduced to my belly is once I had the breast reduction. This is way before weight loss surgery. Then I found out where my belly was. I was like, holy crap. And my belly is not polite. My belly sits up high, and it's a pot belly. So it looks pregnant. So imagine what it feels like to have lost 130 pounds only to be asked, are you pregnant? It was devastating. Devastating. It blew me away. And this was just recently. This was not at 300 pounds. This was a few days ago. And it just kind of put me in a space that I didn't like to be in. And I knew that my 3 years was coming up. And I was like, well, what do I have to tell people I don't feel good about this right here? Well, I just say I have to tell you the truth of where I'm at. Where I'm at right now. Don't like it. This is the way that my body is built that way. When I gain, it just goes right there. So I got to fight harder. I've always had to fight harder at things. Even if it's learning a lesson, or if it's love, or if it's whatever. It seems like my cross is the heaviest. But I know that's not true. We all have our own cross to bear. Mine is just many things. But one of them is my belly fat. But there's workouts for that. There's food that will fix that. There's being consistent that will fix that and remedy that. And I am up for the challenge. So it's not such a depressing thing. I am very happy. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the fact that I'm coming to you telling you about 30 pounds gaining or anything. But hey, it is what it is. This is truth. This is my journey. This is my truth. I'm actually encouraged by it, and I'm looking forward to continuing on my journey. I was talking to a great friend about, I took a new job position, and talking about the jobs and everything, and he said, it takes 3 years to learn your job. Boom. Drops the mic and walks away. Funny thing about that 3 was, I was coming up on my 3-year surgeversary. And I put it all together. And it made sense about the job, and pretty accurate there. Especially with the job that I have. It's going to take about 3 years to get everything down. Logistics is crazy. And I put that to my journey, though. So it took me 3 years to get to where I'm at right now today. To say, I think I could do this. I might have to do that. Oh, now I know what doesn't work. I know what does work. But see, this is a whole new different body than it was at 303. So I got to do different things to it. Those 3 years that it takes to learn your job. Maybe it took me 3 years to learn my journey. I don't know. We'll see. I ain't giving up. I don't give up. Not even on things that I like, things that I love. And I love Sonia, and I like me. So I don't give up on me. So with that being said, I would like to say my thank yous to everybody who has been there for me, supported me, has been a rock, sounding board, an ear, a shoulder. I wouldn't be where I'm at today had it not been for some great support out there. I'm not saying I wouldn't be successful or anything. I'm just saying I'm very appreciative of the support that I've gotten from some wonderful people out there. I don't have enough space on my phone on this video to name them all. They don't even have to be named. We already know that it took a village to make this team. But it took some great people to keep me motivated, strong, believing in myself, and also made me feel part of a community that welcomed me with open arms. I appreciate each and every one of you. I made a video a long time ago, what I gained when I chose to lose. Well, I have gained some beautiful friendships. I've gained some great insight. I've gained strength. I gained confidence. I gained some clarity. And I gained just gained a lot in this journey that money can't buy. So going forward into the next year, into the 4th year, I hope that I can come to you and tell you that, boom, I got rid of this belly. I don't know, one day, if I ever get enough money, maybe I just get a freaking tummy tuck and call it a freaking day. But I truly do, want to encourage everybody to stay within the fight. Don't give up on yourself. Sometimes some storms get heavy and hard. And trust me, I've been through some. My own storms have been rough. But I don't give up. And sometimes, you know how people will say, you think you got it bad, you don't have it bad as so-and-so, or it could be this way. That's true. But a problem is a problem if you can't solve it, no matter what that wall is. I've seen things happen. I've never given up on having faith in what I believe, and that I know that all things will work out as it should. I've got proof of that. So I don't give up on myself. I fall down, I get back up. I fall down, I get back up. I fall down, I will get back up. Still, I rise. Still, I rise. So, again, I thank you very much for your time, and I hope I'm not blah, 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 blah. Probably I am. So I'm going to cut this off short because it's about that time. But I thank you guys. I thank you. I thank you. Mwah.